Ghost, how are you? Smelty, I didn't realize you had changed your YouTube name till today, earlier. So that was a new one for me, because I figured that out earlier. Oh, did my headset? My headset, all of a sudden, no game audio? What's going on here? There we go. There's some game audio. Alright, let's make sure all of these streams are turned down. Gamer Mac, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate that, sir. Alright, so we finally figured some stuff out on this game, kind of, the last time. Diesel, you are the firstest. Well, not really. Actually, Smelty beat you on that one. Over on the YouTube side, you're the firstest on the Twitch side. But of course, you wouldn't know that unless you were also on the Twitch or on the YouTube side. Yes, you are on the OG side. You're on the quote-unquote real side at this point.
Sauter was just a pawn. He was working for a guy called Nestor.
Nestor?
Alright.
That's outside the lesser zone and beyond my authority. Head over to the western checkpoint. My men will let you out. Go to the chemical plant. Tell them Zotov ordered you to talk to Colonel Korshinov. I hope he likes you. Out.
Last time we went straight forward, we ran into some weird dogs, and they chewed me up. So we're not going to go that direction. And now I gotta remember, oh yeah, I don't have any ammo for that weapon. So now I gotta remember all my controls again. I lightened up the game so it was easier to see. I realized it was so dark on stream. So you should be able to see it a little better now. Alright, let's see. This one is... There we go. I don't like the buttons. Alright, we found a whole bunch of new stuff.
Incoming a mission. Take cover, everyone. Stay outside and you'll get a lavish funeral, orchestra and all, at your own expense.
Alright, we gotta get the shelter, which is up this road. Tell you what, the stamina is not real good in this game. Oh, put the gun away. Why will it not hide the gun? All right. This is where we want to go to be able to sell some stuff and maybe buy some stuff. So let's see. I wish I could figure out how to... There we go. All right. All right, the storm is really...
Need a drink? Here's what I got.
This storm is really loud. Okay, we need to sell some stuff. Come on. Trying to learn all these buttons is... Alright, we gotta take it up here to sell it. A, put down. Why will you not let me put it down? Alright. It just keeps putting it back in my inventory. It lets me highlight it. If I hit X, oh, A is to, so hold A to sell it.
Here's what I got.
All right. Let's see. Wait a minute. What is it doing? Which rig is better? This is the better rig, isn't it? I'll tell you what, the menu navigation system on here is not great. Okay, so that's the debut suit.
Here's what I got.
Did it sell my good weapon? No, why is it? Why is it being difficult? Let's see if we can get that repaired. Let's sell this one. That is not selling it. It is putting it in my inventory. That's telling me to equip it, not sell it, but it's over in the sell side. I tell you what, some of these instructions, this inventory management is not good. That's all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say about that.
Here's what I got.
Okay, I don't think it did what I was trying to do. No, it's not doing. So if I put it there, B is close, X is sell. There we go. What, he won't buy this? Are they too far gone? Because they're... Oh, maybe it's because they're... Okay, and then Y. Okay, so we've got $13,000 now. But it won't take the weapons that are... Won't take the weapons that are red. Alright. Do I want to buy... this stuff? I probably want to buy the vodka, right? X, Y is buy all. X. Figured out the bartering and selling. Now the question is, how do we repair? How do we repair some of this stuff? Note to Warlock.
The gaffer is a good man. I've been with him since we made our way here from the Cordon. We took on the monolith of the sphere together. I helped him defend Elise and got... But there's one thing he doesn't quite get. Stubborn old fool. Here, I serve the wardens just as well as I serve loners, because I've learned my lesson. If you need anything, stop by.
Attention all stalkers. This is Captain Zoltov. The ward's investigation in the Lesser Zone is now concluded. You have been granted freedom of movement once again. But be warned, any transgressions will have severe consequences. No more second chances.
Alright, now we gotta figure out how to get our guns repaired.
Gaffer, come in. Plaster here. Zoltov wasn't bluffing. The eastern checkpoint's all clear. So, I'm making my move to the Cordon, then onwards to Zaton, to meet up with Beard. Let's just hope he's not sleeping with the fishes in the swamp. Alright.
If you want, there is a trader that buys broken stuff. You will meet him eventually later on. Marcos, thank you for the tip. As you can see by the map, I don't have a lot of this stuff unlocked or figured out. For repairs, you just go to the tech guy in the camp you are in. Okay. Ooh, I didn't realize I could zoom in so far. So the tech guy is... Where's the tech guy? This is Warlock. That's the trader. Oh, there's another trader over there. There's a bed and a private box. Well, I'm learning all kinds of new stuff here. Thank you for coming in over on the YouTube side. I appreciate that, Marcos. Of course, any tips you have, I'm still trying to figure this out. This is, oh no, this is only the third time I have played this game, and I admittedly have struggled a little bit. The AI bots seem to have all the advantage. So, there's that. Anyway, I appreciate you coming in and saying hello. I honestly had never figured out or seen that I could move in. Now, as I go to new buildings, will it tell me what is in those places? Side activity, trader, what is this? There's a stash. So if I go to the different buildings, will it tell me if there's something new in there? Go to the tech guy. I think his name is Lens. The tech is in the camp you are in right now. Okay. So I need to probably visit some more of these buildings just to see if I can see if there's other stuff in here that will help me. Okay, that is good to know. Thank you very much, Marcos. I really appreciate it. Alright, so out of... Oh, so that's Lynn's right there, you think. Okay, so let's go to that guy. Right, it's this one right over here. It looks like. Oh yeah, he's got tools right outside. I guess I haven't explored
talented,
enough of
brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping,
Yep,
spectacular,
thank you.
never the same, totally
Datalorian,
unique, completely
thanks for
not
stopping
ever
in
been
on
done before.
the Twitch side. All right, let's explore this shop here a little bit. Alright, let's talk to this guy. You're missing a leg there, Lens.
Are you new here?
Yes,
Come
I
on
am.
in. Make yourself at home, but don't get too comfy. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man.
Technicians can repair and
If you
upgrade
wanna
your
swap
gear
some
and
stories,
weapons. You have
go
to
to
equip
Nikolai
use
or
Y.
the Gaffer.
All
They
right.
got all kinds of baloney to choose from. All right, come on. What have you got there?
or use until rad meds. You should drink some beer or vodka. The radiation is draining your health. Oh, yeah.
Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
All right, let's get out of here for a second.
So long. See you around.
And that's the beer, that's the vodka, so let's use that. Okay, let's go back to this guy again and try this.
Need anything fixed?
Try
Come
this
on,
again.
Speak up. Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
All right, we want to see about getting these weapons repaired. Ooh, repair is a lot of cash. Okay, that's good. We'll take that. So Marcos, does this guy also, does he have upgrades as well? So how do you tell that it's broken? All right, I guess I'm gonna repair it. So he does the upgrades too. Okay. Doesn't really tell you what these things are. Oh, there we go. You got to click on it. Electrical protection, thermal and electrical, chemical and thermal, chemical protection, thermal. All right. Synthetic lining, active filters, lightweight materials, shoe thread, load bearing vest, carrying capacity increased by 10%. How much is that? Oh, it's not telling me how to buy it though. It's just telling me not telling me how, it doesn't tell me how to buy it. It's just telling me what it is. So do I not have the opportunity to buy it? Or do I, oh, I have to probably work up to it, huh? Nope, there's no info about how to if you do jobs for the NPCs in the camp, they will eventually become green friendly and you could get stuff for better prices or pay less for repairs and upgrades. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so I guess we'll get out of there. Ah, it is green. That means I can do something. Alright, let's repair that. And okay, and I can't navigate to anything else there. All right.
So long. See you around.
So let's go, let's see. All right, so if we go back to the journal, Warlock's chat. I don't know if this is really telling me anything useful. Farewell message. Messages. It's just basically probably the collection stuff. Leave the lesser zone via the pontoon bridge. Okay, that's what we're working on. And the completed is over here. Go back to the map. Alright, let's see. Is there anything... Oh yeah, I was in here once before. but I didn't stop to look at anything in here because I was trying to get to the other place. The game is amazing, man. Give it some time to get used to it, and you will see the beauty in it. All right, Marcos. I appreciate that. I just have really struggled with the beginning of it and learning the mechanics, I guess, for the fighting and whatnot. So, but I'll take your word for it. Can't go anywhere there. So there's nobody here. That door doesn't go anywhere. Again, I appreciate you coming in and giving me a hand and whatnot. Alright, so did that add anything? Okay, so that building really is nothing. Alright, let's go check that building out. Because we've already been... Yeah, we've already been across the way there. What do we gotta do? So let's go around this way. There's some buildings over here. I do feel like I'm always running around with my flashlight on. It is a rather dark game in the sense of when the sun goes down. You always struggle for a bit, but as soon as you get your hands on better gear and guns, you'll have fun. All right. I feel like we've been in this building too. Oh, what is this? Okay, well, I guess I haven't been in that one. Can't open it up. Alright, so there's really nothing in there. Let's see. Go across the street. We may have already been in this too. Okay, there's nothing there. Okay, nothing in there either. Alright, I've already been over here. Waking! How are you tonight? Alright, so if we zoom out, we need to get over here. Oh, we need to eat again. Oh, you were modding for James? Excellent. Is he done for the night? Well, I didn't get many of that, much of that ammo. Oh, he just got done? You were gonna play DMZ, but your buddy decided not to? Alright, this is the one place where... Okay, I don't want to go that direction. I want to go this way. Alright, where are we going here? We need to turn to the right. Alright, I saw a flashlight in that window. We need to go over here. Use one of those. How is it that we're still too high on our weight after we just... Oh, Marcos, I got a question for you then. Will the trader not buy broken stuff? I should have gone and traded my broken stuff or sold it. Should have visited that other trader before I left. I would really like my sub ammo. There's only one trader that buys broken stuff. Okay. Because I guess I'm carrying around a bunch of broken guns that I guess is not real helpful. I was thinking I could sell them at Warlock there, but...
You're killing me, Smalls!
Sorry, Waking. I'm not trying to kill you. Alright, there's probably nothing in here that is... Alright, so this is the one building, and then go to the next building. I suggest you put them all in your stash until you meet the trader. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. No, I hit it, I hit it, I hit it. I hit the button. It was not giving him a crap. I gotta remember to save more often. That's Diesel's twin. You just died too. Yeah, that was unlucky. I don't. Do the weapons automatically reload? Because I feel like that part I'm having a hard time. All right, so it put me outside. Where am I? Put me outside the first building, and I didn't find anything in the first building. All right. So we won't waste time going into the first building. I would really love my submachine gun ammo instead of... This thing's great for sniping, but not so great for up close. Nope, not going to. Okay, I can hear Big Ugly running around down there. What the? No! So there's invisible weird things. Ah, there, yeah. So now we're gonna have to do that all over again. Alright, now, no, that's not what I want. But this one, save. Okay. At least we have it saved to this point, right? Nope, that's not what I want. I want this. If you keep your headlamp off during the night, it will be harder for mutants and bandits to spot you. Yeah. Okay, but I can't see what I'm doing if I keep it off. It's so dark. Okay, alright, I get that part. I do get that part. Since I've lightened up the game to some degree, that has helped. It is not quite as dark as it was, but yeah, when you're inside the building like this, it's definitely still dark. Alright, I don't know how much looting I should try to do. For buildings, yes, you will need them until we get night vision goggles like the OG game. Alright. Okay, so if I look at this, I need to go right there. Now the question is... I don't know if these are good guys or bad guys. Don't worry much about the main missions. Exploration rewards you greatly in this game, even more than the main missions. I don't know. I didn't get a kill confirmation, so I don't know if he's dead or not. These guys were fighting those other guys with rifles, and these guys had shotguns. Alright, so... thank you, Marcos. Hey, if you enjoyed hanging out here at all, I would appreciate it if you dropped a sub. Of course, there's obviously no... Oh, what's this? This guy's got good stuff. Well, actually, I don't know if that's any better than the one I got, but... this is a recruit suit. It does look... Merc Monster! Hey, GG's. No, don't. Am I stuck on the tree? What's the deal here? Oh, I'm overweight. That's why. Right? I'm overweight. Oh yeah, I'm at 82 pounds. I gotta drop something. I'm gonna assume these guys aren't bad because they aren't shooting at me. What I do want to do is unload it though. I want to take your ammo. Okay, alright, looking at the map, how far do we gotta go? Oh, we got a ways to go yet. Where is my stamina stuff? Use and use. Looks like some of the interactive areas are small. Yeah. All right, this is not what I wanted. Is it fun? Yes. I'm still learning it. Marcos was in here earlier, and he said give it some time. He says once you get geared up a little better.
Identify yourself, Stalker.
My name is Skiff. Zotov sent me.
Yes, he told us about you. Get across the bridge.
Give it some time, and once you get geared up, it becomes more fun. So I guess just trying to figure out what exactly it is that I'm doing at this point. Shoot to kill. Why? Are these guys gonna shoot to kill me? So we'll try and give this a little more time and see. I was thinking maybe this would be possibly the last time, depending on how it went tonight. Right on. Gonna go hang out with the lady. Hey, thanks for stopping in and saying hey. I appreciate it. Alright, what do we got going on now? Alright, so we got a new place to go. My stamina, it gets really eaten up fast because I'm too heavy. That part I'm realizing is why it's going away so fast.
Not now.
Not now. Alright. He's busy. Don't bother me. Shoo fly. Oh. And here I am wasting ammo on that. Alright, let's take a look at the inventory here. We're still way too close to the thing. So, these you can sell. The question is, do you need them? Alright, let's double check. What do we got here? The Optician's Mask. Or the Aurora Mask. The Aurora Mask is the one on the right. Less physical protection, but better thermal, electrical, and PSI. Alright, so let's put him on. Dude! Merc, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Wow. I got my volume up so loud I can't hear any of the alerts on the computer here. I gotta turn those up. Thank you so much for the resub with the Prime. I really appreciate that. 8 months? Dude, I didn't realize it'd been 8 months. Wow. Alright, now if we go down to this other vest, lower thermal, better radiation, lower protection. So yeah, that's not as good. I wanted to get out of there because I don't want to get a visit from the these I can't get into. All right, I need to. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Yes, I want to do that. Let's save. So the one thing I've learned is that saving often is a good thing here. All right, let's go back in here. We got to drop some stuff. We're just too close to our weight limit to pulled up. Oops, Mercs. You lost. I'm lost in the nether. I always get lost. I always bring a flint and steel. Obsidian can at least get to overworld. Oh, that's good. Good advice. Alright, we need to... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Doggone it. Let's use the healed. Eat some bread.
What's wrong with being a loner, Kiryuka? You get to shoot mutants and collect artifacts without anybody pushing you around.
Jesus, Bugach. Back on the... What do you think, Stalker? Would you join the ward?
You're getting ahead of yourself again, Kiryuka. The guy could be new to the zone. If you don't know about these groups, feel free to ask.
What can you tell me about the ward?
As far as I'm concerned, they're nothing more than crooked cops.
The ward are real pros. They set everything straight as soon as they got here, and their gear is top-notch.
Then what the hell would they need you for?
Hey, I'd make an awesome warden. I've almost got one of them to sign me up. What do you think, guy? Would you join the ward?
I'd rather work alone.
See, Kiryuka? Not everyone's champing at the
I
bit to
didn't
join the
bring
ward.
much.
Good. Less
Can't get a bunch of
competition for me.
supplies. Alright, let's look at the map here. Alright, that's one of the places. I just can't run because of the weight. I really need to get rid of... some stuff so I can... Locked. I'm not sure... Oh. my goodness. Gonna be out of ammo. And I'm overweight already. Actually, I want the left triggers to unload it. Alright, there was one other guy. I only have Alright, these guys got anything in here? Buckshot. Oh, the skeleton, that's nice. Nothing in the locker, so well, that's fabulous. Come on. It won't let me move. Oh, now I'm too heavy again. Grrr, this weight thing is a pain in the rear. Alright, let's just drop all of it. I'm not really using a shotgun anyway. No, now I'm too heavy again. Good golly, pick one thing up and you're too heavy. Stuff that should be really light.
expect from a place called garbage? It's full of trash. Talk to our boss.
All right, then. These don't look like they're going to be anything I can open. I'll tell you what, the vodka, she's making dinner. I don't know if the water really helps. Stamina. Radiation reducer. I actually need quite a bit of vodka, honestly.
Should have listened to my mum and take music classes. Damn, the show I could be putting on for my bros right now.
Lab is in the next building. The war's barracks are below my office.
Well, thanks for trying.
I do want the bandages. Otherwise, I don't think these guys got anything for me. Alright. We're getting really low on ammo here. I certainly can't run away. Let's navigate right. I feel like we're just not you just really can't move very fast in this game. I gotta find a place where I can sell some of this stuff or find a stash where I can stash it. And I don't know if these guys I'm coming up to are good guys, if they're bad guys. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill them.
Surface shifts are a privilege that demand a high level of skill and dedication. Stalker is not your friend, but being polite and attentive is the best strategy when communicating with them.
Okay, well, this guy... Stalker is not your friend.
All artifacts that come into your possession for any reason must be promptly delivered to an on-duty Circa employee. There are no exceptions.
What the hell?
Personnel whose contracts are about to end should contact Major Jordi on call as soon as possible. It is your responsibility to ensure timely contract renewal.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have killed these guys. Well, that guy doesn't seem too concerned about it, so...
Put down the gun.
Hey man, got anything newer than this? You promised, remember?
So did you, and how'd that turn out? The Ward Patrol waited a good while at that stash of yours and left empty-handed. They were really pissed. Honestly, so am I.
What's that got to do with me, man? The intel came from McLuhan. I was just the messenger.
Well, that makes McLuhan my client, not you. So, it's only fair.
So I can't talk to this guy?
Wow, nice to see you, man. I scored some sweet gear here, man. This spot is one of the few places where you can grab Warden stuff. And the prices are pretty groovy. Sure, it's not exactly straight from the factory, but there's a certain peace of mind that comes with a Warden piece. You dig? Just come over when you got something... Wow, nice to see you, man. Just come over when you got something to say.
And that guy we can't talk to. These guys got stuff to sell. How come I can't sell nothing to them?
Wow, nice to see you, man. Just come over when you got something to say.
Well...
Saturday is local fauna defense tactics practice. The instructor for this exercise is Sergeant Nitzila.
Put down the gun.
This guy is Alex Frey. That guy doesn't have a name like the other guy. It says that he's a trader, but okay.
Put down the gun.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put down the gun.
Your life and well-being are our top reminder to those participating in the zone raid. Requires a visit to a medical professional obtained from Sergeant Bylaw. Remember, neglecting any symptoms while in the zone may result in the early termination of your contract.
Patriot, how are you tonight?
Once I'm back home, I'll forget the zone like a bad dream.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot you.
Halt, Stalker. This area is off limits.
Why can't I enter the chemical plant?
Restricted area. The chemical plant is the ward's base.
We're doing all right.
Stalkers aren't allowed in.
We're doing all right.
Why can't I enter the chemical plant?
Restricted area. The chemical plant is the ward's base. Stalkers aren't allowed in.
I'm looking for Colonel Korshunov. Zotov sent me.
Hold on, I'll check. Base to Korshunov, come in. Colonel, we've got a stalker here. Says he's from Zotov, but... Yes. Yes, sir. Head over to the outpost. The colonel is there. Hey, Stalker.
Put down your weapon.
If you're looking for work, come on over. I've got a job for you.
So yeah, I was honestly thinking this was probably going to be the last time that I played this, but I think starting to figure some things out. So we may play this some more. We had somebody from the YouTube side in here earlier that said, hey, you just gotta kind of work your way through some of it, have some patience, it'll get better. Oh geez, now we gotta go all the way over there.
Halt! Put down your weapon.
No. Oh jeez. Alright, so can I get there? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. All the way over there. Too bad there's not a fast travel. Too bad there's not a fast travel option in this game like there was in Goal Zero. It's really bad when you're overweight or close to your weight. That guy was a trader, but I can't trade with him, which means I'm gonna do this really, really slow. How was DMZ this morning there, Patriot?
You want to earn some quick cash? Get over here and let's talk.
Yeah, I would, but are you buying stuff? Because that's all I really want to do right now is buy or sell stuff. Alright, we got an anomaly ahead. Okay, that was fun. Okay, I think we'll just let them do what they... Oop. We'll let them kill the piggies or whatever them things are. I'm sure there's probably going to be something over here that I'm going to want to pick up. But good golly, I'm at 78.2 and the max is 80. And I don't know what is good, what is bad. Actually, let's just drop the pistol anyway. I don't honestly know if I'm supposed to keep these things. So let's drop the pistols. I mean, the pistols might be worth some money, but in the long run, I'm not going to use these for sure. Okay, I guess I'd be surprised if I found anything in here at this point, but you know how it is, you gotta check. And I need to eat something, so let's go in here. Reduce hunger maximum. Okay, let's use that. I seriously need to be able to get rid of some of this stuff. Alright, we're almost there. So let's hit the save. I know this guy invited us up here, but... Alright, it automatically
Turn
put...
back, Stalker. This is Ward turf.
I'm looking for the Colonel. Zotov sent me.
All right, go ahead. Stand down, Tachenko.
Okay, nothing in there. Alright, won't let me... Okay, and won't let me get out my weapon, so... I guess we don't loot anything in here. Unless it's already ready to pick up. Alright, where is the captain, or whoever I'm looking for? Doesn't appear to be up here. Okay, we'll just have to remember there's stuff up here. Because it's obviously not going to... let us do anything now. And this dude obviously isn't in here. So where is he? Maybe he's one of these guys.
That's the kind of guys we're fighting. So much for rebels and adventurers. They only come here because they think no one's going to be watching them. No one's going to see them drink and fight, and worse.
Ambushing people, attacking people, stealing.
Looks like this place is getting under your skin too. I'm Colonel Korshunov, commander of the ward. And you must be Skiff. I know what you did in the Lesser Zone. It's interesting that you've decided to work with the ward. That's an unusually sensible decision for your kind. You guys usually think we're ruining your fun. Do you understand what the ward is really doing here, Stalker?
They keep the place secure for Circa.
In a way. But the truth is simpler than that. The zone has been doing more harm than good for a long time now. It's become a kind of amusement park for scumbags. But the ward is gonna put an end to that. The zone is a valuable resource. I couldn't care less about stalkers and bandits as long as they stay out of my way. But I can tell you're not like them. You have a purpose.
You think you can change the zone? No one's ever succeeded at that before.
That's because no one's ever really tried. The zone has its share of weirdness.
Alright, we'll just
but
be
it's
friendly with the
nothing a
guy and
man
see what
can't
happens.
handle. We've got the resources, Stalker. And we've got the best soldiers. Handpicked by yours truly. It's just a matter of time.
Right now, my purpose is to find Nestor.
Under different circumstances, I could have easily arranged for you to meet him. But Nestor's missing. The last person who talked to Nestor was Chornozem, a murderer and a thief. He and his gang are staying at the depot, and we're going to assault it and get the answers from him. Are you with us?
But why is the Ward looking for Nestor?
Let's put it this way. As the kingpin of garbage, he suited my purposes. He knew how to keep the local thugs in check.
Why assault it? The bandits would be more talkative alive.
But would they tell the truth? I don't think so, Stalker. Besides, the depot is strategically important to me. It's on the only western approach to the slag heap. With Nestor gone, I can't have anyone other than the Ward in charge of the place.
I'd like to talk to this Chornozem guy first.
If you don't mind talking to bandits, I'm not going to interfere. We can delay the assault. But I have one condition. After Chornozem answers your questions, take him to the balcony. I want him to face us and put his hands up. Either that, or you can join the assault. It's up to you.
I agree to your terms.
As you wish. One more thing. If anybody sees you near the depot, they'll shoot you on sight. We've captured one of the thugs. He knows how to get to Chornozem without getting shot. You can interrogate him. Good luck, Stalker.
Interrogate the captive bandit. Alright. I really want to get rid of my stuff. How do I do that? So that means I'm still too heavy. I don't have a place to sell anything. Oh, this is infuriating because
Why did the Colonel come in person?
That's just how he rolls. Get used to it.
I just want to sell a place to sell my stuff. Actually, let's go ahead and hit save. Because we don't know what we're getting into now. Well, we do know we don't want to fall off of there. Diesel, thank you for another Twitch Prime 11 months. Holy smokes, dude, thank you so much. I appreciate you a whole bunch. Not just because you subscribed, it goes way beyond that now. There's got to be something other than... This is hunger. Hunger, health restoration, reduce radiation, restores stamina, reduces hunger, health restoration, reduces hunger, health restoration. There's got to be something else other than the vodka that does the reduce radiation. How do we get down there? Found it. I just wish I had a way to store this stuff. Place to sell stuff, store it, something. So I could be a little lighter on my feet. Alright, I think this is where I gotta go. And they're gonna be in the building on the left. Hopefully these guys don't shoot at me.
So you couldn't keep quiet, eh, Stalker?
It's okay. Let's see if you can shoot.
Okay, I don't know what they're shooting at. Or who they're shooting at.
No jumps in sight. Chill out. There's no hiding from us. I'm hiding here. Find that rat.
Okay, these guys are gonna have a whole bunch of stuff, and I ain't gonna be able to carry none of it.
No chumps inside. Chill out. I'm hiding here. Blow him to hell.
It must be up above.
Blow him to hell.
All right. Now we gotta figure out how to get up there.
Get over here, you pussy!
Excuse me. Buckshot, buckshot. Oh, hey, Humbly. Have a good night, Humbly. Thanks for dropping in and saying hello. I knew that was coming. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. No, 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 no. No. Didn't see that guy coming. Now I'm gonna have to do that whole thing over again. The question is, how far back am I gonna have to start? And was that the guy I shot in the head up above? I mean... Where am I getting shot from?
I've got another request for you, Skiff. A very important one.
Okay, the depot is clear, he says. I would love to be able to carry all of that. But as it is right now, I'm at 75 pounds. He's got no ammo in there. He's got no ammo in there. Wait a second, where am I? These guys help me out?
I'm listening. You done? Good.
Where did these guys come from?
Why would Zotov send us a stalker?
They were not here the last time.
It's none of our business.
AR-416. See, I want that. Let's pick that up. And if we're gonna pick the AR-416 up, we're gonna drop something else. Let's drop the shotgun. No, Y is drop. And let's drop that one. I don't want... Ooh, I want this. Don't want the shotgun. These guys had some good weapons. Oh, these are... Oh, we're back to 79 pounds again. Okay, we know what some of these weapons are already, so we're gonna drop some of these for some of these new weapons. Nope, I didn't want that. I only want one. Alright. Already checked these dudes out, right? Yep, already checked those dudes out. I am too heavy. Once again. Where is the guy I'm supposed to interrogate? He must be in the other... I need more bandages. Armored bandit jacket. Alright, there's... Armored bandit jacket. That's... lighter than I have, but... Alright, we're gonna drop these common weapons. But I'm still too heavy. Alright, that's a 9x19, and this is a 545. I don't think I have any weapon with that. PTM 45 ACP. I don't think I have anything with that either. Armor piercing boomstick, toss cracker. And all right, let's get rid of that because whoops. Why to drop all? I just picked up an M10 Gordon, so I'm gonna keep that. PTM is my pistol. PTM is my Pistol. That's a 9x19. This is the shotgun. So let's get rid of that. Nine by 19, AR 416. Okay, we're gonna keep that. The recruit suit I'd like to sell. Oh man, we need to restore our health, drink some vodka. Oh, stop it. Reduce hunger, restore stamina. We don't have a hunger problem. We're gonna have a radiation problem is what we're gonna have. All right, this guy's up here on our left. Where is he at on our left? Search Chornazen's body. Anti-radiation drugs. Oh, didn't see those before. Where's Chornazen's body at? It must be on the second floor. $860 cracker. He ain't got squat. Okay, so I wonder if he's the guy that I killed up over there.
What's up, Stalker?
So let's go back over here. Up the stairs. Around the corner. There's Chornazen.
Well done. You saved my men some ammo. But next time, I expect you to follow orders to the letter. What did you find?
Nothing so far. It might help if I knew what I was looking for.
What about his PDA? See anything strange?
Only the information on Nestor.
Ah. Looks like we've hit another snafu. You did a good job, soldier. If our cooperation continues in the same vein, I might reevaluate my position on having stalkers in the ward.
Diode. Nestor's tech? Maybe he knows where his boss went.
Then we need to talk to this diode guy. Head over to the slag heap. It's in the middle of garbage, the most bandit-infested part of the zone. You'll see what I meant when I said the place needs to change. I'll reimburse you for all your expenses. We'll meet again, Skiff.
So where am I supposed to head? He's a traitor, but doesn't do many good. Interesting. Nestor, the kingpin of the garbage, has vanished without a trace. Seems like everyone involved in the scanner scheme is in trouble. Even Diode, the kingpin's technician henchman, is in some serious hot water. Should meet him at the slag heap and find out what he knows. Your equipment deteriorates over time, but you can repair by technicians. As a rule, they're located in larger stalker camps. Technicians are marked with a special symbol on your map and compass. When you want to repair or upgrade, start by speaking to them, then choose the desired action from the dialogue. Remember, technicians require coupons for their service. They don't work for free. Certain upgrades from a technician might be locked until you've completed previous upgrades or obtain. Okay. So now where do I need to go? Ah, I need to go all the way over there. Alright, something tells me that what's a stalker camp? How do I know what a stalker camp is? And how do I get there fast without having to... Abandoned stash. Some dude's hidden stash. Danger radiation. I can't carry anything though. That's the thing. Which means I kind of feel like I need to go back over here. Yeah, I need to go back over there because it's got... It's got stuff in it I need. Because guaranteed these are traders or a stash to hold stuff or something like that. I should have gone in there first. So now we need to go all the way back over there at the slowest pace possible. This is a long walk. All right, let's do something different here. Let's put the stamina. This is gonna take forever. Oh, this is ridiculous. There should be a fast travel in this game for this exact reason. It's gonna take me forever. To get there at this rate. I guess I could burn up all my stamina can things, but nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm just gonna end up burning up all my Isn't there a guard standing here the last time? Okay, apparently I gotta wait for my stamina to go up so I can jump over the guardrail. Alright, we gotta get over here, and then I don't know the way in there. Let's check with this trader dude really fast. See if anything's changed over here.
Any request for new uniforms, equipment, and weapons will be submitted to the technician.
What you want? So long.
I don't want to talk to you.
What you want? See you.
Don't want to talk to you, I guess.
Attention! The recommendations regarding sleep requirements have been updated. The standard daily sleep duration is now 6 hours. This rule is mandatory for everyone. In the zone, fatigue can lead to
What's up?
damage.
I have a lot of sympathy for the people who live in the zone, or the stalkers, for that matter. This whole thing, it shouldn't even exist. At ease.
So I need to sneak around into this place? I don't think it's gonna let me jump up there.
Contact Major Dordion Cult as soon as possible. It is your responsibility to ensure timely contract renewal.
Alright. Let's hit save here, because now we've traveled all that distance and I won't have to do it again. We're gonna have to figure out something tells me those guys aren't gonna let me in. Please be a traitor or something. Okay, there was shooting outside. Why was there shooting? What is this place? I wonder if that's going to take me inside. Pallet warehouse. Alright, well that doesn't give me a whole lot, does it? Nope, not gonna get me inside. Another door. Okay, the pallet warehouse is going to give me some supplies, but still doesn't solve my problem of being able to sell stuff and upgrade and all of that kind of stuff. Oh, sure, it's locked. Good golly, good golly, good golly.
Weather gets crappy.
Any suspicious activity may result in immediate
What's up?
termination.
What the scientists do is no concern of mine, as long as they don't do their experiments on me. At ease.
Okay, well, this guy's gonna let me in. So
In the event of a perceived threat, the ward is authorized to use lethal force. This Saturday at local Quad Defense Tactics practice. The instructor for this exercise is Sergeant Nitro.
guess we're going to go see if we can find these things. Because that's all we got left to do at this point is...
5 minutes to kill him, and half a day to clean the uniform afterwards.
So we gotta find a way into this building. It looks like.
Personnel whose contracts are about to end should contact Major Dvordiankov as soon as possible. It is your responsibility to ensure timely contract renewal.
Moving into position! Cover me!
Attention! The war base is under attack. Arctis protocol is now in effect. Leaving the base is prohibited until further notice.
Oh, we're in trouble now. Okay, so yeah, this is the problem. I get to a part where I want to see if I can get it finished, and then so something tells me I should not be in this area right now. Hey, Joker, how are you tonight?
Attention! The recommendations regarding sleep requirements have been updated. The standard daily...
Alright, so those guys inside. Yeah, you know what? I appreciate you stopping by, but I am almost done for the night.
Any suspicious activity may result in immediate termination. In the event of a perceived threat, the ward is authorized to use lethal force.
We are,
I might have something. In the event of a perceived threat, the ward is authorized to use lethal force. All units, prepare to engage. It's done.
we aren't sure what we're doing right now.
Your life and well-being are our top priority. Therefore, any health issues requires a visit to a medical professional. Remember, neglecting any symptoms while in the zone may result in the early termination of your contract. Attention! The ward base is under attack. Barbican protocol is now in effect. Leaving the base is prohibited until further notice.
Yeah, alright, so we definitely don't want to attack the base here. Because I really don't honestly think that there was anybody there to witness me taking that guy down. We should probably wrap it up here. Just not sure what to do at this point. There's got to be a trader close by someplace, but
Attention. The recommendations regarding sleep requirements have been updated.
The trader we passed over there.
Now 6 hours. This rule is mandatory for everyone. In the zone, fatigue can lead to irreversible damage. A reminder to those participating in deeper zone raids. New sleeping bags can be obtained from Sergeant Evilo.
At this point, he doesn't appear to be friendly. Or he wasn't there the last time. But I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go back there.
I don't even know what they put in that stuff.
Is there any wire there? Hey, Bow Sprout, good morning. How are you today?
Circus shifts are a privilege that demand a high level of skill and dedication.
Alright, the door's closed this time. Maybe he's in here. Maybe he'll be friendly this time. Nope. How do I get this trader dude? To get here and trade with me? That is the question. That is the question. Alright. Well, I think that at this point, I don't know what else to do. I can't... This guy is supposedly a trader, but he's not here at the moment. Toadstool Guide. Where is this at? Or did we miss something here? We're doing all right, Bo. We've actually kind of determined
Hey, man. See ya.
all right. Should we just kill these guys? Let's hit save here. No, let's hit save here real quick. Let's just kill these guys and see if something else happens.
Facts that come into your possession for any reason must be promptly delivered to an on-duty Circa employee. There are no exceptions.
What the?
Come on, swing. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. So when your stamina goes down when you're in an attack like that, if you rush, your stamina goes down and then you can't swing your knife. That's one of the dumbest mechanics. It can't go down that fast. So if that's the case...
Artifacts that come into your possession for any reason.
This is, yeah, this is the, it's not a trilogy. This is just the...
level of skill and dedication.
As soon as I get close, it won't let me shoot. It won't let me shoot inside the building.
Circus shifts are a privilege that demand a high level of skill and dedication.
This guy's obviously not the trader, and neither is this guy. So I guess we can't really do anything at this point. Even though the map says he's a trader. Don't know how to make him a trader, and Toadstool is a guide, but I don't know who he is either. We can't get into the base. We've already tried sneaking in. We reach all the troops. Unless there's a place to sneak in over here, maybe, because it's outside the wall. I saw guards over here. So I guess it is possible. Okay. You surprised me with that. Alright, so if we highlight that, it doesn't do anything. Alright, I guess what we're gonna do... Wait a minute. Yeah, I guess what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hit save. Great moves, yeah. I'm the dancing queen. Alright. We're gonna have to call it there. Tomorrow is an office day, and so I'm gonna have to get up earlier than normal. And I can't get rid of my supplies. I gotta find another trader. And I just don't know where to look. It wants me to go into the land over here. I guess we're gonna have to go back over here and see if we can find... We're gonna have to find somebody to trade with. That looks like a whole city right there, so maybe there's traders there. But yeah, without being able to like just go bing and get there.
Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark.
Well, Bo. All right, that's it. That's what we're done. We're gonna eat some bread and then we're out of here. So we'll hit save one more time. Exit to the main menu. Accept. Waha! The moves. Yep. You got the shark moves right there. Okay. We're gonna call it. Thank you for everyone who came in and hung out, and we will see you all on Wednesday. Okay. All right. Have a good night, folks.
Up in the sky where the eagles dare, combat dagwood flying without care. Wings of might, his spirit soars. He's the sentinel at freedom's door. From the mountains to the plains so wide, he's the guardian of our pride. Feathers